Hello, hello. Wow. Look at all those highs. JB, Sketchy. How's it going? Papa, Fuzzy, Ab, Anders. How are y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Uh, let's just hit the ground running. I'm sick of laying out all of my levels by hand. So I did a little research on how to do it procedurally by painting it. I want to paint it. I don't want to hit randomize. That's not what I want. I want to paint it. So I think I found a solution that I kind of like. The only issue is that it looks very bland. There's something about when I manually do it that doesn't look that bland. Like it doesn't look procedurally generated. Like even if I paint it, it looks procedurally generated. And the reason is, I know what the reason is. I just need to figure out how to fix it. Virtue, how's it going? It's one of those nights when you reach into a desk drawer for a flash drive and pull out a box of unopened Raisinets. A Raisinette? I haven't had a Raisinette in like 20 years. 3-stream streak. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Papa. Yo, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good today. I'm figuring this stuff out, which is good. Let's delete everything. Let's start over. So this system is a mixture of the built-in tile painting system that Unity has, plus some very generous person on GitHub. This person specifically, Michael's Game Lab. They've got a GitHub that has a 3D rule set. Not API, but like library. It's just got a bunch of good stuff. Ani, how's it going? Yo, Fal, 5-stream streak. Fal, how are ya? I don't shout Fal out enough. Not enough. Yog, Uggy, how's it going? Leth. Everything's good here. Everything's great here. Let me finish setting up. So yeah, if anyone else is interested in doing this kind of stuff, here's the YouTube video I watched that shows how to get it up and running. There was a few things missing from this. There was a few instances like I didn't account for that I had to make custom pieces. I had to make extra rules, but I think now I've got like every rule you can think of. If I do random stuff, it all just works. This is weird. I gotta fix this. Only one of these pieces is getting in the material. I don't know why, but I think I have to dig into the code and figure it out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You just kind of draw and then hit generate, and then it does all the rest. I mean, I had to make the pieces, and I made these pieces out of the corners that I already had, and it works great. When is your next stream? Tomorrow, probably. I mean, I can never, ever, ever guarantee, but probably tomorrow. I found an amazing deep house playlist and I'm dancing in my head because I can't dance. I'm good. I'm real good. In your head, you should be good. I noticed in my dreams, I'm always very good at whatever I'm doing. Like, whether it be sword fighting, skiing, dancing, flying, always very good at it. See, how cool is that? The one thing that it doesn't do is it can't do a big corner. It can't do a big corner. Oh, wait, maybe it can. Maybe it can. All right, so this little corner. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing, isn't it? So how do I do a big corner? Well, if I want this one to be a big corner, What would be the rule? The rule is okay. I think I get it. Yeah. Okay, I gotta make a rule for this one. So I need a new tile mesh. So let's grab. What, this one? No, this one? Yeah, this one. Corner beveled. I'll say inner corner beveled. What do I do with my 100k points? You could be added to the credits. You could make me Duolingo. You can ask for a new puppy pick. You can tell me to focus. 85 days until my son goes to Tokyo for 10 or 11 nights for a college class. That's cool. Hope they have a good time. Is that kind of visualization that keeps us going? Wait, what? Oh, that visualization. You mean being really good at things in your head? Polymorph, how are you? Good morning. The rule is treating others the way you want to be treated. Turgus, so you want people to enter your chat and spam expletive emotes. I'm sorry, Augie, I don't have a big buy button. Should I do that? Should I make something that's 100k? I don't know what to do. Donate them to me, sketchy. So this is now going to be inner corner. Inner corner large. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see. So the rules on inner corner are excuse me, sorry I'm clearing my throat a lot. I just ate and I'm still, I don't know, something about fall. Once fall hit, my allergies went crazy. So where are the rule sets? Scriptable objects, cave wall tile rules. We'll go back to the bottom, make a new rule. So this is now inner corner beveled wall. And the rule is, let's see, let's draw the rule that I think it should be. So paint on level 0, I guess. So we can make a big wall, a big inner corner when it's, who are we? We're this guy. No, shoot. This is the problem. This is the problem. I can't do it. Basically, when this one's we can do it here, right? How does that thing work? Inner corner. It would go. It would go here. Is that okay? I don't think so. I don't think this can ever work. Because it butts into two different grids. Call it the trash bin, does nothing but waste points. Nah, I don't like that. No, it's not fun. If only I knew how to spend 999,999 doubloons. You have a million channel points, Anders, in Irish John's channel? Is that for real? That's crazy. Triggers, the dead dog thing. He's my brand new dog. He's my brand new dog, and you're joking that he's dead. No. 1.15 million. Wow. I didn't even think that was possible. What does it even look like? Yeah, what does that look like? Can you take a screenshot? All right, let me see something. So if I have a rule that is... Did I add it already? I did. I have a rule that is... This is going to be on, and then it's going to be -1, -1, 1, 1, -1, 1, 1, 1. Does that work? I don't think so. Generate. Where'd it go? Where did that one go? Oh wait, also I need to basically say that this one is good. So it looks like this rule set is the same. If I plug this in here, maybe... Yo, Moonwood! Moonwood, how's it going? What if this is the first one? Oh, wait, that kind of worked. Not really. Nah, it's not going to work. Welcome in, Raiders. Everyone, big shout out to Moonwood Games. How was your stream today? Also, everyone go wishlist this game. Tomb of Versilius. Unknown artist, welcome in. Dazu, how's it going? Axel. Some Randev, welcome in. It was really good. Actually got a game feature from start to finish in one stream. Nice. What'd you add? Everyone, this is what Moonwood works on. It's a roguelike where you're playing blackjack. It's like a grid-based dungeon crawler. It's really good artwork. Very retro. Good retro vibes, good retro drawings. Yeah, welcome in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on this cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. You could you can see the Steam page there. Today I'm trying to tackle some cave generation, but it's not... There's some things that I don't like. So I have this tile set that I've been using. I just made it a couple of streams ago, and I've been laying everything out manually, and I think I like it. It has a nice variety in it. Like this doesn't feel super random. I mean, it does, but it just has a mixture of like big rounded corners, little rounded corners. It has some variety. But when I use these like tile painting tools, I can't differentiate between the big tiles and the little tiles. I'm kind of stuck using just the little corners because of the way the algorithm works. It's almost like I need to go in. I need to go in with a post process to find areas where I can add larger corners. Also, sorry about the throat clearing. My allergies are out of control. Just a little mini game puzzle to disable a trap. Nothing too crazy, but still happy to have it done. Nice. That's great. It's hard to do that kind of stuff in one. And the other thing is, like, I don't need walls like this. I just need a room. You know, I just need an outer room. Let's delete. Like, this is what I need. Pretty much. And I don't need these outer walls. So maybe what I got to do is use this to do an initial layout. And then I go in and, like, clean it up. Maybe? I don't know. It's great that I can just do, you know, with the stroke of a mouse, just get this shape. Like, this is great. It's pretty integral. I remember NanoDev, one really big one stream. I've never seen Irish John do a Gamba. But yeah, Moonwood, if you want to share, like an image from the feature you were making today or anything other than your Steam page, you know, feel free. And thanks again for the raid. Oh my God, my throat. The caves will be redug. Sorrow, how's it going? Is there a way to make the selection bigger? So there's a few things that this tool does that I don't like. It Axel, thank you for the bits. Hello, welcome to Axel Benedict Fun Facts. Woolly mammoths around when the pyramids were built. They had survived on islands like Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean until about 4,000 years ago, overlapping with the time the Great Pyramids of Giza was constructed in 2560 BCE. What a great fact, Axel. Thank you for the 3 biddies and the fact. Yeah, of course, Moonwood. I hope everyone went and wishlisted the game. Please go do so if you didn't already. Actually, this is kind of cool that I could just cut out random stuff here. Then it can feel like... Actually, that's kind of cool. I like that. So it's not like an infant... So even when the player gets to here, they can see maybe there's like other pathways that... maybe that's confusing to the player, though. Maybe that's confusing. I don't know. I just hate how you can feel the grid. Like, I can feel the grid so much. I can't feel the grid here. This doesn't look like a grid to me. It's a little like a grid, especially when there's like a straight wall here. But when I see stuff like this, I'm like, no grid's gonna make this. All right, let me see if I can, so part of the problem with this is this. When it does the replacing, like if I delete the rules, if I delete everything and I paint again, and I hit replace, generate. It replaces everything with a copy of the prefab, not the prefab itself. So first thing is I gotta add that to the script. Where is that even done? Scripts, editor, tile map 3D rule tiles. I'll start here. So generate rule tiles, toggle rule tiles. So we destroy immediately the meshes. Then we instantiate. I'm sure there's just an instantiate. Here's an instantiate. Generate. Where's this one? Get corresponding object from original source. Prefab utility. Get correspond. What? What is this? Prefab utility. What is this opening? Assembly. Get corresponding object from original source. That's a weird one. I've never seen that before. So my cell phone randomly shut off on me when it had full power. I turned it back on and the battery was dead. I do a Google search and apparently Pixel batteries have been swelling up and Google extended its warranty for the Pixel 7. I take off my case and sure enough, it started to bulge. Oh no. So your phone is just dead. Dead. That's terrible. That sucks. He's a really short video showing the puzzle. Nice. Oh, cool. Look at that. You did this in a day? That's awesome. Looks great. I got it to turn back on, but it isn't holding much of a charge now. Oh, man. Wow. You didn't rotate the sprites. You actually did an animation where you rotated this thing. Oh, wait. You did rotate the sprites. You did rotate the sprites. For a second, I thought the pixels were not rotating. I thought you like hand painted every frame so that the pixels wouldn't go diagonal. No, you're good. You're good. There's no such thing as, I don't know, raiding in and then distracting too much. Crazy, but not that crazy. Okay. But very cool. Very cool. This is just the name. Generate rule tile mesh. Maybe this is it. Check neighbors. Rule hide obscure. Set rule tile. So here it is. This is an instantiate. So I want to do something else. I want to say prefab utility. This one has it. Unity editor. It already has Unity editor. Prefab utility. What is prefab utility if not Unity? It's Unity editor. So instantiate. I don't know. Game object. Shown tile. equals prefab utility dot spawn instantiate attached asset. Okay, instantiate prefab. There we go. Rule tile dot rules I dot tile transform. No, this is the object. Oh yeah, transform. So what is this? What is tile? Tile is a game object. And it's upset because I can't convert an object to a game object. Oh. As game object? Is that it? You think this will work? Let's see. Talking with Google, they said my phone apparently wasn't in one of their identified bad batches. So it automatically said I wasn't covered, but the support team is working with me. If they don't make this right, I probably won't buy a Google phone again. Yeah, that sounds terrible. How long have you had it for? So now when I generate rule set, there we go. These are now prefabs. That's good. Wait, so delete. So this placeholder has like something in there as something, and then I generate it and it deletes it, hides the group, and then replaces it with this. That's great. That's great. That's all I want. And then this is pretty much garbage. Okay. What else do I want this to do? What else do I want this to do? Well, I'm getting quite a few fan arts from my little community. That sounds cool. Papa Joe, what are people drawing? Just under 2 years? Yeah, that's not enough. I could replace the battery myself, but it will require breaking and replacing the screen. That sounds terrible. That's how you replace the battery? Mard! Have boxing Kirby. That's great. What a great Kirby. Papa Joe. Look at these fantastic pieces of art. What's with the bear? All right, am I going to use this? Am I going to use this tool? What if I... Okay, I can add to this tool. So... What would I add? My new residence, I've been given the name Papa Bear. Ah. Unknown artist, welcome back. And why does only this one get a material? It's so weird. So what's the code that assigns the material? Let's see. Set rule tile. Apply tile offset. Material. Rule tile dot material is if the rule tile dot material is not null, then get components in children renderer. Get component. So we want get components. And I guess we have to say for each renderer in these renderer dot material equals whatever. Okay. Fixing stuff. Most phones are becoming less and less repair friendly. Yeah, that sounds really bad. It's a balance on waterproofing and repairability. I guess waterproofing is pretty important. I've never had an issue before, but you know, that's just me. So delete. Okay, let's delete that. And then we'll say paint, level 1, paint. Why can't I paint? Why can't I paint? Why can't I paint? Did I break it? Did I break it? What's going on here? Let's delete. Okay. Add new level. That worked. Paint on that level. There we go. Generate. Still didn't work. Still didn't work. Placeholder. Get components in children. Renderer. What are the overrides? True. So include inactive. True. Well, now it's upset. I'm a huge fan of people's individualistic art styles, especially love 1-minute drawings. Yeah. There was a moment where my wife and I would sit on the couch and just do like 10-second drawings, 1-minute drawings, and like share a notebook and pass it back and forth. We don't do that anymore. Too tired. Generate. This still doesn't work. Generate. Rule tile scriptable object dot material does not equal null, which it doesn't. There's definitely a material. So cave wall, yeah, it's got like this dirt triplanar or whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of this. The shininess is driving me nuts. I want to delete it. Reset. The noise just makes me uncomfortable. Oh, there we go. Just do that. How do I check to see if this is working? Get components and children. What is placeholder? Placeholder is the rule tile 3D. Game object. Where's that coming from? Ah, I hate variables that are lowercase. I don't know why. So when this thing awakens, which is rule tile 3D. Oh. Is that what? Is that what's going on? When this thing wakes up, this script, it's looking for this rule set to see this. Huh. Print. Yo, what the heck? Oh, I think it's recursive. I think it needs to be recursive. No, it should be. A child of a child. It's going to find that. Right? Is it going to find that? Results. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Hadouken, good morning. Gingerdev, good morning. Hilvon, good morning. All of you at the same time. Are you all the same person? It's going to be $160 plus shipping and parts for me to fix my own phone. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. What's going on? In New York, every 2 stores is like a phone repair shop. Same in LA. Get components and children in any other field that would be cause for concern. Yeah, the names of like how to refer to this stuff is it's ridiculous. Maybe, no. I don't know, Hilvon. Gingerdev says maybe. So why isn't this working? Delete. Draw. It didn't do it. Like, on awake. This should have already... Oh, wait. Wait, rule tile. Rule tile controller. Rule tile. Rule tile. Okay, it is this. It is this. Fanny, thank you, sorry. Yeah, I need hydration today. I don't understand what's going on. On destroy. Wait, on destroy or on awake we destroy placeholder? On awake we destroy placeholder. What? Okay, this is confusing. Set rule tile. Maybe there's another like area where this is happening. Rule tile dot material. Here's where we set it. Okay, there's other places where we set it. We set it here too. Ah. Here we go. It's this one too. And this one. Oh, that's the same one. So instead of doing that, we do this whole thing. Is this gonna work? I do like this. Whoever made this, they work in a readable way. It's just very normal. Very normal. Generate. It's okay. We got the yo WTF, but why didn't it add the materials? Oh, it didn't put it on this. Okay. But it's, oh, because it's not placeholder. It's not placeholder. It's shown tile. There we go. Okay. It's going to work now. According to Google, the going price for the repair shops is $350. Jesus. All right, why am I hitting play? We don't need to hit play. So delete. Level 1. Draw. No. Draw. No. Ah, this again. Why? Why is this? What's wrong? Oh, level 1. Draw. Level 0. Draw. 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 Oh my god, why can't I draw? Why? What's happening? There we go. Weird Unity bug. It had to come, leave and come back. Okay, so now when I draw and I hit generate, there we go. Sweet. Sweet. And that's like, let's say I go to level 2 and I can just make a big box. Okay, we can make a big box. And then we can say generate. Bam. Look at that. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And then we can poke a hole out of the middle. Say generate. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. We can just like mess around. We can just mess around. Generate. Look at that. Okay. We got materials. We've got whatever it's called. Have you built your own rule tile 3D system? No. I grabbed this from someone. Someone was very kind enough to put this on the internet, and I've just been changing some things to work for me. Like the system that it supported was a little more simplistic than I need. So I've just been adding some features. I'm considering like messaging this dev and be like, I'll give you like $100. Can you just add these features? Can you just add these features, please? But this is cool. This is cool. All right, this doesn't work. I can't do this. That's annoying. You built your own custom one earlier this year for similar reasons. Oh, nice. The one thing I want to do is I want to add variation. So, like, when I have a situation like a situation like here, like this, right? I have this little corner over here. What I really want to do is I want to create a big corner. Like I want to blow away all of these and put in like something else. So it's almost like I want to scan the grid for a pattern, which is like on, off, on, on, right? Like I want to scan the grid for this exact pattern and replace, or at least just like a straight wall, a corner, and a straight wall. I just want to replace that with like my corner. So I have like my own corner here, which is bigger. This, where is it? Inner corner beveled wall? Yeah, I have like this bigger corner. I want to put this there, but I can't have bigger corners. And I want it to be random. And I want like, I want to be able to randomize like the different, that's probably pretty easy. If I create variants like within this scriptable object, I can probably create variants that chooses which one to spawn just randomly. That's probably not so bad. The scanning the grid, though, is probably the harder thing. Because this you can feel the grid. You feel the grid. And I don't want to feel the grid. I mean, I do love how fast you can delete stuff. I think the other nice thing that this thing does is it auto deletes stuff that you don't need. So, see, I think if I say, or I probably need a third level. I think it only does it if you have a third level. So if I add a level and I draw on level 2 and I just cover it like this. So these like second level, if I say delete obscured, it didn't do it. Interesting. Yeah, that feature must not work. Because even in the guy's YouTube video, it didn't work. Unknown artist, thank you for hanging out. Turgis. Oh man, that kind of works. It's this little thing sticking out. Grumble, I know. While your stream was muted in a tab somewhere, I found the system that someone made, but it just looks so generic. It just looks so generic. Like I knew it was gonna look like that, but this doesn't exactly look like that. This doesn't look like a grid. Because you can't, I think because my subdivisions are larger or my subdivisions are smaller, and sometimes I have like big corners that take up 3 spaces instead of just like 1. But here everything is like tight turns, grid-like. So yeah, I'm just like playing with this to see if I like it. I don't know. I think what I'm going to end up doing is bringing this in my scene, drawing an initial shape, and then messing with it. I think I'll do that. Grumble raids someone else, then comes here. Spot Monk. I know, right? That's okay. Grumble raids me too much. Or at least Grumble used to raid me too much. Oh, what are you doing? Uh-oh. I'm so mad at him. He peed 3 times on the floor today. He was so good for a while, too. He was so good. No peeing on the floor, and now he's being a little jerk. I do think the Unity grid system is pretty cool. I don't know if anyone uses it, but it's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm just going to play around for a little bit. It's kind of fun. It's really fun to just paint the levels. Start with this and modify it by hand. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just saying hi, then going to bed. Jeez. Grumble. Have a great night's sleep. There's no grid system in UE? You had to build one yourself? Wait, really? There's no tile map system? Because this is like a 2D tile map drawing utility that you can just swap. You instead of drawing sprites, you can draw prefabs. They don't have that in Unreal? I came here too, so I can't point fingers. I mean, you can. You didn't raid out somewhere else. You can point fingers. That's bizarre. That's really bizarre. All right, I'm gonna use this system. I'm gonna use this. I think I'm gonna use this. There's a landscape system, but that's about it. That doesn't sound right. Nobody. No. No. I like how he's mad at me when he gets in trouble. Like, why did you let me get in trouble? So what do I need to bring this into my scene? I think I just need this 3D rules. Do I need gizmos? No, dialogue database icon. Oh, he's being a little jerk. He's being a little jerk. Thank you, Fanny. The landscape system for my Pokemon game that I showed you was built from scratch. Oof. Oof. Oh, it's cool. Brawly. Welcome in. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, I will say. All right, so let's do it. Let's bring this into my other scene or my other project. That means not this. Resources. Scenes. Settings. Oh my god, there's so much. Tutorial info. Icons. Actually, you know what? Okay, let's try something else. Let's make a new project. Let's make a new Unity project. New project. Security alert. I know Unity. I know there's a security alert. I'm not updating right now. Let's put this in projects. Select folder. I'll call it 3D tile map. Create. Launch. Can I ask a question? Brawly, of course you can ask a question. As long as it's not a troll question. Even if it's a troll question, if it's lighthearted and good-spirited, you can ask that too. It was built upon mesh instancing component and then nothing else. Me first. What's your favorite color? Blue. No, yellow. Actually, it is yellow. My favorite color is yellow. Hence, my username. I have mastered 3D, especially ArchViz. Do you have an idea how to get freelance job? I'm lost and broke. You've mastered it. That's quite the statement. If you've mastered it, then you should have no trouble getting work. Dang, it wasn't a real troll question. That's a bold claim, yeah. Probably. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like pick on you, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get a job in ArchViz. I don't work in that field. Tutorial info. I don't want any of that stuff. I too have mastered 3D. Behold! Spinning cube. Oh god, what are my speakers doing? Best question, which barber do you go to? I go to school of I cut my own dang hair. All right. So tutorial info. I don't like you. Get out of here. I've mastered the software. Oh. Well, where's your portfolio? Let's look at your portfolio. Send us your portfolio and we can judge it. And if you don't have a portfolio, that's perfect. Now I know how to answer your question. Start by making a portfolio. I have 2 interiors. How do you present yourself? Do you have a website? Do you have some kind of gallery online to look at your work? As an artist, as a digital artist in today's current ecosystem, you need, a place to show off your work. As an ArchViz professional, the work should look photoreal. It should look like you're looking at a photo. It shouldn't be, your rendering techniques should be pretty spot on. I feel like ArchViz people should be very good at lighting. Aaron, how's it going? We're out of music. We're out of music. Just when Aaron gets here, we're out of music. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. There we go. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard that. I was muted. What is ArchViz anyway? What's it short for? Augie, you can't make fun of them for saying mashing the software is like how to use a pencil and then not know what ArchViz is. It's architectural visualization. Also, don't make fun of anyone. Don't make fun of anyone. How's Booyah? I'm okay. I think I'm spending too much time doing something that I shouldn't be doing, but I'm kind of enjoying it, so I don't know. Screw it. I'm doing it and you can't stop me. I am implementing a 3D tile mapping painting tool or add-on for Unity's 2D tile map. So if I drag in this Unity package, this is everything that... So it's, okay, it's just everything in 3D rules. Okay. I don't even need to do this anymore. We're done here. So I'm going to grab resources. Let's say reveal in Finder. So we want this. And then I want to bring that into my current project, which is kind of scary, but whatever. Kind of scary, but whatever. Columns. Oh, okay, this is the thing I hate about Finder sometimes. Like, I want to go up from this folder. Why can't I go up from this folder? So dumb. Brawley, I would start by making a portfolio. A really nice looking portfolio. Let's see if we can find one. ArchViz portfolio. Stunning ArchViz portfolio Brick Academy. Privacy settings. Okay. Here's a whole website on the do's and don'ts of creating your ArchViz portfolio. Check that out. Oh, wait. I can go up. Excuse me. I can back out. All right, so we need to go into the resources folder. I put resources here, right? Content, resources. So I think I can just drop it here. Let's view it as icons, list. So I want to copy it from here and I want to put it here. And now when I go into my project, you can get rid of this one. Oof. Sorry about all the crackling. I'm making shorts again. Nice. Interior design, no. Well, not really. ArchViz, it could be exterior. It could be rendering buildings from the outside. It's, you know, it's just like the art of visualizing architecture before it's built. Can relate. Look at, okay, you two are best friends now. Bedtime for me. Have a good night, day, whatever. Spot Monk, thank you. You have a good night. Been jamming out. I find a nice music purge. Gets all the stress of the day. Gets out all of the stress of the day. Nice. Okay. So now if I go into 3D resources. Resources. Oh, I also need the tile. I need the... This is going to be annoying. I don't want to bring the 2D tile set stuff in here. Unity registry. 2D. While that loads, I want content, resources, 3D tile rules. I want to get rid of like all the crap I don't need. So textures. This is a bunch of crap I don't want or need. Let's get rid of their textures. I don't want them. I don't need them. They're gone now. Let's also get rid of the whole textures folder because they don't need to live in resources. Shaders? Shaders, we don't need their triplanar shader. I have my own triplanar shader. Let's get rid of their shaders. Shaders, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, tile meshes. These are their tile meshes. I have my own tile meshes. I duplicated the folder. We don't need them. Goodbye. Scriptable objects. Well, these are theirs. I don't need them. I have my own cave wall tile rule set. We don't need them. Scripts. We need the scripts. Sample scenes. We don't need them. We don't need them. Sample scenes. Get rid of sample scenes completely. Rendering. Oh, no. We do not need your universal pipeline conflicting with my universal pipeline. Get rid of their rendering folder completely. Their README file. I read it. We don't need it. Object tiles. We'll get rid of everything except the one. Mine. Where's mine? Cave. Cave wall. Oh, these are just random objects. These are just bullshit random objects. So we don't need their objects. Goodbye. Models. Nah. Nah, we don't need that. Get it out of here. Rule tiles. Yeah. So cave wall is mine. Delete. Materials. We don't need your stinking materials. Yeah, we don't need them. Bye. I don't know why they put everything in resources. They did not need to be. Like, I doubt this needs to be in resources. I don't understand. So this I just need to reconnect. This is cave, cliff, entrance. Cave, cliff, inner, corner. Cave, cliff, inner, corner, large. All right, these all get whatever. Cave, cliff, outer corner. Outer corner, large. Cave, cliff, straight. And finally, cave, cliff, straight, short. Top floor should just be a plane. Yep. And then the material it all gets is cave terrain. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What next? Does that mean these are all hooked up now? So if I go over here, look at that, it's all hooked up. Great. Ooh, what's a little annoying is that to make the grid, I have to be all the way over here. Ah, that might not be okay. That might not be a problem. That might be fine. So I'm going to set this scene as active. I'm going to say, oh, I need the window. I need the window. Let's just draw something over here. Let's try and replicate this over here. Let's try and replicate this over here. And I'm gonna hide this gigantic floor. Just so I can be closer. And I don't need all these. Yeah, I don't need all these. The only one I need is this one. Right? Yeah, the only one I need is this one. So it blocks that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's so annoying. So actually I do need them because of the floor. All right, I'll keep them. I'll keep them. I'll keep them. Chill, 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 chill. All right, all right. It's fine. So I need this window. I'll park it, I guess, here. Maybe I'll park it here. I'll park it here. And then we'll say window. No, no, no. What I got to do is I got to make a grid. So generate rule tiles. I think I could just say like add new level. Nah. Okay, what do I got to do? I got to say add 2D. No, add. Oh, I didn't bring in the tile map. So I need tile map editor. Install. Hopefully it's small. It's got to be small, right? It's just some scripts. It's no assets. And now we need extras. The following are included in the package: brushes, game object brush, a group brush, line brush, random brush. Ooh, the random brush. That might be what I want. Someone's very vocal. It's only been an hour, buddy. Woof, woof. The bullying never stops. He was so good yesterday. Hang tight, buddy. All right. So we've got... It's too soon, buddy. Too soon. 2D. Tile map. Rectangular. Okay. So now we have a grid. I think I can delete tile map itself. I think. If I set this to 222 and ZXZY. Oh my god. I hope you all hear this. I hope you all hear what I have to deal with. Bullied. I've got a bully. And then window. Fork. Window 2D tile palette. I need create a new tile map. No. So we say add new level. Oh, this needs to tag. Not rule tile. It needs tile mesh. Combine mesh? Which one is it? Grid. It needs the grid tag. What is this? Foot, debris, missile? Did I make that? What is foot, debris, and missile? All right, well, we need a grid tag. I don't know why it's not here. Save. Oh, I know why. It's because I didn't bring it in as a package. I brought it in as like a... I just copied and pasted it. So I bet it's missing some stuff. All right, well, the grid is here. Oh, buddy. Chill out, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. I know. You don't trust me. You don't think I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you outside. Don't worry. So add new level. Console. Add new level? No. Add new level? What are you upset about? What are you upset about? Line 55. Object reference not sent to an instance of an object. Oh. I'm doing the same issue. This is the same thing that the guy who made the tutorial ran into. You need to add the tile 3D list thing. Start height. Ooh, start height should be -2. And then I go add new level. Perfect. And then add new level. I want to paint on level 0. Where did my 2D tile palette? There we go. Okay, cool. Let's dock this here. We need the game object brush. And we want to paint on level 0. So I basically just want to make this. Our neighborhood stray visited today. Cute kitty named Mudpaw was a nice visit. Mudpaw, that's a cute name. Oh, bless. We had visits and chats with 3 of the neighborhood cats. Popular. You are popular. Echoes of Geeks. Bonjour. Welcome in. How's it going? Cells. Is this right? Yag. Yag, how are you? We don't need a palette. We're just going to paint with this game object. Oh, the game object brush. Oh, we need to choose the game object. So it's like cave wall. Cliff wall? Cave cliff? Cliff. Cave. Wall. Damn it, I forgot. It's rule tiles. It's called cave wall. Let's just drag and drop. She's been visiting us since we moved here in December. That's nice. Echoes. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Can you hear me? You have a muted badge. Am I muted? Are you muted? So now I can do this. Look at that. Look at that. And I can cut a hole out in the middle. Let me hide the UI because it's making everything laggy. Okay, so it's something like this. And here's like here's the entrance, right? And then I can say, can I just put this here? Generate rule tile set. Look at that. So I have my floor. And then on level 2, which goes up here, doesn't look right. Wait, this doesn't look right. Why is it so tall? Why would level 1 be down here, but level 2 be way up here? That doesn't make any sense. Well, because this is at 2. This needs to be at 0. Okay, so let's just make the perimeter. And then I hit let's paint more on the bottom. And then we hit generate. Okay. So you can like clearly see the difference, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's negligible. It's not negligible. I feel like it's noticeable. Also, I need to implement my gradients. So how do I do that? I can hear you, but I'm at work. I don't always have sound. I see. No worries. I was just messing with you. That icon pops. What is that? Yeah, it's cool. Heart 25. Z event 25. No idea what that is. I'm going to need you to create an 8th day of the week so you can relax. You got this, right? Oh, wait. Booyah, my sweet drink water. I am lurking for dinner. Fanny, I didn't see that, but I'm going to drink. Thank you. So I think I can live with this. I think I can live with this. And then what about these things? I don't know. I still want to, okay. The gradient thing. How do I do that? All right, let's start over. Let's start over. So, if I go into the tile rule set and say, I need 2 because these have different materials. So cave wall tile rules. So upper cave wall, upper tile rules, cave wall, lower tile rules. And what that means is, what does that mean? Are these different materials or are they different prefabs? They're different prefabs. That's annoying. They could just be different materials because they could be the same prefab with different materials. Okay. So upper gets what? Upper gets not blackout. It gets triplanar cave terrain blackout. Triplanar cave terrain blackout. Why is this dead? Oh, is there an editor script I'm missing? Uh-oh. Clean tile map list. What is that? What is that? Rule tile list. What is a rule tile list? It's a ruled tile list 3D. Did I delete that? I did not delete that. So where is that? Where is that? Public class. Yeah, it's not here. So where is it in this? Rule tile list 3D. It's in scripts. Okay, it's in resources 3D script. Did I accidentally delete the scripts folder? No. Resources, 3D rule tiles, scripts. It's right here. What are you complaining about? Seriously, what are you complaining about? What's going on? You're right here. What's the matter? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Also, where's the scriptable object? It's this. Not gonna happen. Ouch. My guy, there's not enough time in the day. And if we added an 8th day, capitalism would say, awesome, more labor hours. Damn. I just need to acquire millions of dollars and have all of my financial needs met without any effort. That would be nice. How nice would that be? Okay, yeah. Why doesn't this work? Oh, look at that. It works now. Wait, clean tile. Okay, this all hooks up now. So that's not the issue. What is the issue? Well, in the editor script. Oh, the editor script. Let's go in there. And go in there. I'll have to drive to Vegas and apologize. Visual tree, clone tree. Asset database. Oh, it's because it's not assets 3D. It's assets content. There we go. Oof. Show puppy pic? Yeah, why do I keep missing these? Am I not hearing them? Is it making noise? Where is that? Show puppy pic. Well, it's on cooldown, so I can't even do it. Okay. Sorry, Ag. That's actually a pretty good one. But I'll show another one. Do you want to see? Do you guys know what little boo boos are? Raise your hand if you know what a little boo boos is. I bought a little boo boos because I could, and I did an unboxing video. I can show that too. Okay, ready? This is what it's like. This is what my evenings are like. Let me mute it. I don't know what I'm saying in it. It's just this for hours and hours and hours. I'm here for dog pics, not your little boo-boo unboxing. I'm gonna get to it. I got to the dog. I got to the dog. He just loves tug of war. Loves it. Nothing better. The wide lens on this is crazy. Yeah, the iPhone wide lens is pretty nuts. Here's another one. Look, you get two. He likes to play keep away too. He won't let me get it. Does the wide lens make my apartment look gigantic? He's such a dick. He's such a dick. Oh, he runs away. He runs away. I was here over the weekend. Oh man, it was gorgeous. Minus the construction trucks. Where's a really nice photo? We were on this like mountain path. There's this little town in the valley. A hot steaming foot bath. It's like Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote. It's just that's how it is. There's just like hot foot baths scattered in random places. Best boy, not a puppy pic. I'm sorry. I actually don't have any pics. I only have video. Here. There you go. Here's a pic. He's not a puppy anymore. I can't give you puppy pics anymore. Now it's just dog pics. Don't shorten that. All right, there you go. Missing material. Good. So the upper one is going to be cave terrain blackout, and the lower one is going to be cave terrain blackout inverted. And then we got to repaint this. It's annoying. So let's delete rule tiles. Ah, directory not found. Oh man, how often did they hard code this freaking... Let's see. 3 times. They do it 3 times. There we go. That should be it. I love laying like that with your face in between desks and pillows. Of course he's a puppy. Yeah, I mean, he'll be a puppy forever. Want to know what I'm getting in the mail this week? Yeah. Is it an ass whooping? I hope your mail carrier doesn't bring you that. I can't lay like that. My IBS is like, oh, you trying to relax, huh? Oh, God. Oh, you mean like on the floor in your stomach? My wife could only be so lucky. That is one violent emote. Okay, now can I delete all? Delete. Yep. All right. So if I... So upper... Okay, this is just different materials. It's all cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. If I go to tile maps, rule tiles, if I cave wall, I say upper. And this gets the upper rules. And then I have cave wall lower. And I say this gets the lower rules. I go to paint. And I paint on level 0. I want the lower walls, which means we make a big dink. And then we cut a hole out. cut a couple of holes out. Let's make more. Let's make it a little bigger. Go to paint mode. Paint a hole. Paint a hole. And then I say generate. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, I know why. That's annoying. Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this. So I just need to make this scriptable object. Cave top floor. This needs to be whatever plane that 8M is. 8M. What is it? Whatever this is. Ground underscore 8M. Why didn't it find that when I... Ground underscore 8M. Not 9M. Oh, wait, there's two. Great. Probably this one. Great. Didn't change. That's good. Okay, but now it doesn't do that. Wait, what? 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 Ah, annoying. Annoying. I gotta make something in Maya. I gotta make something in Maya, which is just a single... $100. Yeah, it's just this. And it needs to have solid red. Oh, wait, no, go back. This can just be like this. And it needs to have a solid red color. Paint vertex colors. Red. Okay. And then this is just, I don't know. In here. I'm spending so much time on this. I hope this pays off. I hope this pays off. And this is cave, cliff, floor, geo. Send to Unity. And now this is cave, cliff, floor, geo. And this needs to be 1. And then inside of all these prefabs, I gotta set the height to 0. Okay, that's fine. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I could do that. It's easy. Okay, not you. Not you. Not you. You. 0. Also, I could just have one that's... Save me some geometry. Ceramic keycaps for my keyboard. That's fancy. Ceramic. That sounds heavy. Does it have good finger feel? Do you describe it like you would a wine? Like, oh, this has good mouth feel. Revert. Select. Oh, can I just say 0? Will that just fix everything? Nah. I could do this though. Revert. No, B0. B cancel. Excuse you. I said B0. Wait, it is 0 now. It is 0. Why is it still sticking up? Oh, it's not. Wait, yes it is. What's going on here? This is set to 0. This is -1, and this is 1. What? What? I don't know what that's about. Okay, let's just like redraw this, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Let's go one by one. Just do it the right way. Revert. Why is this thing down there? Oh, because that thing's up there. That thing is right. It's this thing that's wrong. Dumb. There we go. If I go back, do most of them get fixed? No. What's this? Who are you? Why are you all messed up? You're fine. You're fine. You did this to me. There we go. Fixed. Okay. And so now this fades to black. That's exactly what I want. This doesn't look like it. Oh no. Oh none. Oh none. This isn't right. Negative 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. Ceramic. From my experience, won't they eventually crack? Or is there a method that strengthens them? Or are there types of ceramic I'm unaware of? I mean, when you properly glaze ceramic, it lasts for a very long time. That's why we still find ceramic pots from like 5000 BC. But they are cracked, probably from being mishandled these last 7,000 years. 6,000 years? 5,600 years? We all eventually crack. That's true. What if you get like, what if you make a keyboard out of meat? You know? Or cheese. Cheese keyboard. That fixed. That was the only issue. All right. So we've got that. Level 1. Level 1 needs to be cave wall upper. And if I paint, this feels so good. I just love painting the level. It makes me feel like an artist. So it actually needs to come in a little. And then we say generate. And it almost worked. It almost worked. We still have a bunch of rogue jerks. Revert. And then revert. And then revert. 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 Why didn't this show up on the bottom? I guess I just didn't have much variation. No, not apply. No. Revert. Okay. That looks good. That looks better. I made this too big. Needs to be smaller, more intimate. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Ha ha. The only thing that's annoying now. Get rid of the yo WTFs. The only thing that's annoying now is when I want to go back and forth between the two levels, I have to change the prefab I'm using. It's a little annoying. It better be heavy. You want it heavy? Ceramic, from what I can tell, will crack from pulling stress. Pressing them like keys shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Ceramic that's small should be pretty strong. But what do I know? I mean, I used to do a lot of pottery. That's the only thing I know. So I would just have to go in and delete these edge ones manually because I don't want that. If I go into this main scene, can I still draw on these grids? I don't see why not. So level 1, so let's go repaint level 0. Okay, it does work. If I turn on this, I can see the grid. But the grid actually doesn't matter because, I mean, the grid is just, it only matters if I'm up here. Whoa. No, see, that's exactly what I forgot was going to happen. Like, I just got to make sure to change prefab. I didn't even do it. If I just hit generate, does it work? No. So it's like I built, it's like two different tile. I mean, that's pretty cool. So when you paint with a different prefab, it doesn't connect them. It only connects like things. It's kind of cool. But it's not what I want. So we have to delete those, paint these in. Bam. Delete, delete, paint, paint. Haven't gotten them in yet, but you know I'll be doing a stream installing them. I'm looking forward to it. See, like, this is the most interesting shape I can make, but this is more interesting. It's okay. It's okay. I'll make this work. I'm going to make this work. So now I want to switch to level 1. Switch this prefab to upper. Sculpt in this a little. Yeah, just break it up. Oh, you know what's annoying? Oh man, is my cave entrance is 3 wide. I think that's okay, actually. Yeah, that's okay. So what are other things I can do with this system? Maybe I can make another tile map that paints the stalactites. Can I do that? Okay. What if I do that? Let's see if that works. How do I do that? This tile map thing. So there's an object, there's a random brush. Pick random tiles? No. Add 2 random tiles? No. I want to pick random. What's a group brush? So I want to choose, I want like 30 prefabs in a list, and I want to paint the prefabs randomly when I click. Is that not a thing? It's 2 a.m. My best jokes are available before midnight, Papa. That's no worries. We'll take the bad jokes. It's fine. Group brush. What is it? Brushing. Game object brush. Okay. Oh, what? Maybe maybe the cells. What is the cells? 2. What if I put 2 here? Wait. 2. No. It's either 1 or nothing. Array size 0. Add? You can't add. This is just what it is. Okay, it's just what it is. That's it. This is your only option. Scene root grid. Nothing. Lock Z position. Sure. What's this? Set a Z position for the active brush painting. What? What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's to dock these little widgets. That's kind of cool. But I don't know what this does. Sets Z. It's like there's like an option there that I can't click. I don't understand why this is an array if it's locked to one element. Since I'm calculating this stuff, I could make my own thing that's like when I click calculate, it just replaces it with a random game object. I can do that. I just don't want to. I don't want to do anymore. I don't want to make any more stuff. I just want it to work. Rotates the contents of the brush clockwise. How do I make a new brush? These are palettes. What is a palette? Create new tile palette. I mean, I guess this is like, okay, you drag tiles, sprites, textures to create a new rectangle palette. Toggles tile palette editor. Displays the grid. Yeah, I guess when you're doing game objects, it's irrelevant. But why can't I make a palette of game objects? I guess that's just unsported. What is the settings? Toggle visibility of the brush inspector in the tile palette. Oh. Okay, it doesn't go away. No offsets. Size. What's the difference between size and scale? All right, I think I've figured out everything I can do with this tool, and I think it's fine. I think it, like getting this was way quicker, and being able to redraw it is pretty cool. So let's see what it's like to mess with it. Unfortunately, there's extra tools here like combine generate combined meshes that can do cool optimization, but I can't do that. Like if I click that button, generate combined meshes, it gives me an error. Why does it give me an error? Papa Joe, have a good night. So this is vertex count plus combine whatever. Was it a null ref? Null ref. What's null ref? Object reference not set. Okay, what's null? What is null? Line 43. Vertex count underscore plus equals combine. Time is it? It's been 2 hours. Dog's waking up from his post freak out nap. Is combine null? Is the combine dot mesh null? Oh, squeak. I think he has to go outside. All right, it's been 2 hours. What is null? Killica hurt me. He hurt me. Oh no. Let's find someone to raid. I did my best. Who's on today? Killica, thanks for hanging. Bark. Bark. Bark, bark, bark. Let's go to... Oh, let's go to Dead Sun. Dead Sun's working on a crazy model. Dead Sun's got a cool overlay. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging with me today. Did a lot of exploration. This tool is cool. Maybe I'll use it for something. I don't know. Come here, buddy. Unknown artist, thank you for the follow. Axel, thank you for the 3 bits. Moonwood, thank you for the raise. The raise. Thank you for the raid. I don't get no raises. Everyone, hope we have a good night. We have a good day. Let's raid Dead Sun. Yag, you're welcome for stream. Thanks for hanging. Not shout out. Raid. Dead Sun Prime. No spoils. No spoils. I hope you all have, hope you all have a good one. This is the beast. This is the beast that ends the streams. Hello, my name is the Beast, and I end the streams. Goodbye. It smells good. You got a bath yesterday. All right. Take it easy, everyone. Oh, if you haven't wishlisted Alpine Lake, fuck, man. Just do it. Jesus. Just do it. All right, that was mean. I'm sorry. Take it easy, everyone. Catch you next time. I'll be back tomorrow.